afternoon, everyone!
All right, you guys, we are so excited to be starting our very first 7-day free eating challenge.
Yeah, first of all, sorry about that. Gnats are getting in my mouth. First of all, we just want to thank you so much for joining on
Absolutely.
this. This is a really exciting time in our life, an exciting time in your life, because this is the first step. You know, we get how hard it can be to live a healthy lifestyle. We love it, and it is a better way of life, hands down. It is totally worth it, and honestly, it's easier for us now. But getting started, it can be very hard. You know, there's so many things like, one, what do I eat? What's healthy? What's not healthy? You know, we're so used to thinking no fat and no sugar and all that is healthy. Not necessarily, you know, so it's really hard to figure out how to eat. Number two, I don't know about you, but I love food, so I can't diet. There's no dieting for me. There's no cutting foods out or starving myself. Not gonna happen.
All about balance.
Right. Plus, you know, I like to exercise too, and so when you're exercising and then you're starving yourself, it doesn't work. You just can't do that. You can't sustain that. So the goal of this, the objective here in this group this week, is to show you exactly what we do every single day, how we live our lives, and how we make this a lifestyle, and how we live better, how we live happier, how we live healthier every single day, not just for ourselves, but for our family and for our friends, because that's how we were made to live.
Yep. So just think to yourself, like, how much do you want to be able to know that you wake up every morning rejuvenated and feel alive and know that you got a great quality of sleep the night before, you weren't tossing and turning, you're waking up, and maybe there's some medications that you're taking every single day. What if you had the potential to get rid of those because the way you were treating your body by fueling your body with proper nutrition and exercising and drinking water and doing all of these great things every day, that you could let go of those forever? I know that's where I've been. I was taking Adderall for 8 years of my life. I was completely addicted to it. I wasn't even able to get up in the morning because I was so addicted to this pill that was keeping me going every day. And now, because of what we've done for the past 2 years, that consistency, that compound effect of every single day taking care of ourselves. Now, granted, yes, we have failed forward 1,000 times. There have been moments that we just had to think to ourselves, oh, why did we just do that? Yep. And that's what this is all about. It's not about being perfect. It's about just failing forward and every day taking on the day, and just glorifying God, letting Him know that, you know what, today I'm going to make sure that I live the best way I possibly can, do the best that I can, so that I can feel better for myself and, like Joe said, for your family, and to just really create a great lifestyle habit that is about balance.
Yeah. So the first thing I want to tell you to do, or ask you to do, is check out read the description above. Check out those steps. There's 7 steps to get started. It's going to walk you through everything you need to do today to get ready for this week. It's not a lot. Take some time, go through that. The first step is actually a little video. It's a 4-minute video from Autumn Calabrese. She's the creator of 21 Day Fix, which you may have heard of, or you may even have. And if you do, awesome. Even if you don't, watch the video, because it gives you a base and a foundation and understanding of everything we're doing, because every program we do is from Beachbody. We don't do the gym anymore. We don't go out and try to make our own meal plans. We get everything straight from Beachbody, and it's so simple. It's so easy. I've done healthy without it, and I've done healthy with it, and I'm telling you, Beachbody and Shakeology have totally changed my life, totally changed the way I approach health and fitness. I'm healthier than I've ever been, you know. So on that note, I want to encourage you. I know it's easy to think like, oh, well, you know, they love health and fitness. They've always been like that. Well, we've had our own stories too. You know, I've lost 30 to 40 pounds of fat. I mean, I was 210 plus for a long time. You know, I say around 180 now. I got down to the 170s when I was trimming the fat, and I've slowly built that muscle back up to around 185 or so. So I've lost 30 to 40 pounds of fat, and I've built on 10 to 15 pounds of muscle. So I haven't always been like this. So I know, I'm telling you, like, I always grew up chunky cheek monkey, the round guy. You've probably seen some of our transformation photos. She's the same way. She's lost weight. She's healthier than she's ever been. She's stronger than she's ever been. She's leaner than she's ever been. We both have a story. So I promise you, we can do it. You can do it too. We weren't born with a 6-pack and, you know, healthy and loving only vegetables. You know, it just doesn't happen that way, unfortunately. So next thing I want to tell you is, once you get through those steps, go ahead and start working on stuff. Start getting right in there and figure out what meal plan you're going to use. Look at the photo albums. There's a lot of really great, useful tools. I'm not going to go through everything right here because it's a lot. So take it one step at a time. Pick out the one meal plan that you fall under, whatever weight you are, man or woman. Pick out that meal plan. Go after it. There's a grocery list in there. There's tips in there like seasonings and dressings. There's like an on-the-go photo album for what to eat if you're out and you're going to pinch. There's a lot of really great resources, and there's a planning tool section in there if you just want to change foods, adjust stuff around, or get a better understanding of what the heck you're doing, because again, this is a total lifestyle change. The whole point of this is, the objective of this is for it to be your last stop. No more dieting, no more starving yourself, no more cutting things out. This is about learning how to eat properly, a well-balanced diet every single day, and enjoying it so that it's a lifestyle for you and your family.
Yep. So when he says no cutting out, of course, if you're the person coming into this group, and there's many of us in here, including myself, that ate things that I did need to cut out. But it's about that balance. It's not about cutting out carbs. We love carbs. Way too much to cut them out. And it really is about that balance. So it's just like the food pyramid. That's what those color-coded containers are all about. When you do go to watch the video, if you've never seen or heard of the 21 Day Fix and the containers, you'll get plenty of information there to understand it. But it is going to be about, if you are, drinking Cokes every day, or fruit drinks every day, or having chips or ramen noodles or whatever. Everybody walks from a different part of life, but we're all coming together to achieve the same goal, and that is to get healthier and feel better every day. So when it comes to the fitness side, we do have an option for you. Something, again, kind of going back, because we are advocates and we love Beachbody programs so much, as I'm sure you've seen from public, but there is an option where you can do a 30-day free trial. Yes, you're putting in your credit card number in, but you are not being charged with anything until after that 30 days if you decide it's something that you want to do. It has absolutely dramatically changed our life, and there's programs from there's even a link that we're going to provide for you where you can actually enter if you're a beginner, media, or expert, and you're just ready to take whatever direction you want to take, you have options. So it can be anywhere from a 10-minute workout to an hour workout, no equipment to a ton of equipment. It completely depends on what you're looking for and what you want to get out of it. So that's the most important part. And if you have any questions on that, we are completely here to help you every step of the way.
That's one of the other things I love about what we do. That's why I really fell in love with Beachbody, because it does not matter where you are in your journey. I've always worked out. I've known guys that were in better shape than I was, men and women both, that were in better shape than I was. And it's great for the person that's an extreme athlete. And I've known people and seen people that were hundreds of pounds overweight. We have a friend that's lost 180 pounds in 9 months. He was 400 pounds. So it doesn't matter where you're at. You can find the workout and you can find the nutrition. This is a solution to change all of that. So that's one of the things I love about them. Again, get into those resources there, because that's really where you want to start. Use this group as a resource. When you have questions, go to the photo album section. Ask in the group. The more questions you ask the group, the more questions you ask us, and the more you engage in the group, you're going to be more successful, because you're going to be checked in and focused. And you're going to help everybody else be more successful, And if you can help other people be successful, you're going to be successful. So get engaged, get involved today. Start sharing pictures as you're doing your meal prep. Make it a lot of fun. Because, again, this isn't meant to be just like some boot camp where we're yelling at you the whole time. It is supposed to be fun. So kind of going along with that, and I guess wrapping things up, is keep an eye out later this evening. We're going to share one more post. And it's really going to just be like a welcome and introduction post. We want to get everybody connected, and we want to put ourselves out there. Like, who are you? Why are you doing this? We'll give you some questions. Nothing too personal, nothing too long. But that way we can just connect with each other, because this is going to be a group. We're going to need accountability here. It's going to be a lot of fun. And answer that, and then that link that she talked about will also be in there for the Beachbody On Demand. We'll help you out with that if you have any questions. But, hey, we're excited for you. This is the beginning, kind of the end and beginning. End of your old life, end of, it's kind of say goodbye to the old you. And it's the new you begins. So make sure you get some before photos. Do your transformation tracker where you get your weight and your measurements, because that is so important. Like, remember this day. It may be brutal doing that stuff, but remember, because I guarantee you, even just in 1 week, you're going to feel better. You're going to lose a few pounds. You're going to lose a few inches. You're going to feel better. And this is a journey. So you don't want to miss this opportunity right now to have the starting point. So you can look back and be like, wow, because you don't know who you're going to inspire down the road. One day you're going to change somebody's life too.
Yep. All right, so we hope that this has been helpful for you. Like this video to let us know that you've watched it.
Yep.
And have any questions, and you can comment below or in a separate post within this group. But we're going to be with you on a private message and within this group to just help you every step of the way this week and see what we can do to add value to your life.
All right, well, we love you, and have a great day, guys.
Bye, guys.